before she was called wicked, before prophets spoke her downfall, before dogs gathered at palace walls. There was a name whispered with power, Jezebel, not a myth, not a legend, a queen. She was not born in Israel. She was born in Phoenicia, a kingdom of ships, trade, and royal ambition. Her father was Ethbal, ruler of Sidon, a king, a priest, a man who understood power. Jezebel grew up watching diplomacy shape nations. She learned that alliances build kingdoms, and weakness destroys them. To the south, the kingdom of Israel was rising. Its king, Ahab, needed strength, trade routes, military stability, powerful allies. A Phoenician princess would sit beside Israel's king, and with her came influence. Jezebel did not come alone. She brought wealth. She brought servants. She brought the worship of Baal, the storm god of her homeland. But Israel already had its God, the unseen God of Abraham. Two beliefs now lived under one roof, two visions for a nation, and neither intended to kneel. King Ahab admired her confidence. He relied on her decisiveness. Some would later say he depended on it. In the palace of Samaria, Jezebel became more than a queen. She became influence. And influence in a divided kingdom is never neutral. Far from palace walls, in the soil of Jezreel, there was a man named Naboth. Not a prince, not a warrior, a landowner. His vineyard had belonged to his family for generations. The land was not just property. It was inheritance. It was obedience. It was covenant. Jezebel ruled with authority. Naboth lived by conviction. She believed power flowed from the throne. He believed it flowed from God. They did not know each other, but their worlds were already moving toward collision. Between crown and inheritance, between ambition and obedience, between influence and principle, a story was forming. By the time King Ahab stepped into Naboth's vineyard, the tension had already begun. The stage was set, and what followed would echo for generations. And this is where our story begins.
My lord, you lie here like a man defeated in battle. Has Syria returned? Has Judah rebelled?
No.
Then what enemy has conquered you?
A vineyard.
A vineyard?
Naboth's vineyard. It lies beside the palace. I offered him silver, more than it's worth. I offered him better land, but he said no.
And you are king.
He says it is his inheritance, that he cannot give the land of his fathers.
Do you now govern Israel or do peasants?
The law.
The law bends for the throne, or it is broken.
He refused me publicly.
Then he embarrassed you publicly. Eat, drink, I will give you the vineyard. Bring me parchment, seal it with the king's seal.
Yes, my queen.
Do it quickly, at once. Proclaim a fast, seat Naboth in a place of honor, set 2 scoundrels before him to accuse him of cursing God and the king.
My queen, that is...
Justice. Deliver it to the elders.
Yes, my lady. Naboth, you are honored among us today. I do not understand. He cursed God and the king. That is a lie! The witnesses have spoken. I have done nothing! Take him outside the city. Have you found me, my enemy? You again. The word of the Lord stands. I have found you because you have sold yourself to do evil. I did nothing! You desired, she executed. In the place where dogs lick Naboth's blood, dogs will lick yours.
You look uncertain.
Micaiah prophesied disaster.
Prophets always do. Go to war dressed as a common soldier. Let another wear your robes.
You think strategy will silence prophecy?
I think arrows do not know prophecy.
Charge, my
My lady, the king is struck in battle.
Struck? How severe is it?
Gravely, my lady.
Jehu rides toward the city.
Is he loyal?
He has slain the king's son.
Bring me paint.
My queen.
If I am to meet death, I will meet it as a queen. Is it peace, Jehu? You who murder your master?
Who is on my side? Throw her down!
You dare.
Throw her down! She was a king's daughter.
My lord, there is nothing left but her skull, her feet, and her hands.
The word of
She
the
was a
Lord.
king's daughter. Jehu's words were not praise. They were recognition. Recognition that power had once surrounded her. She was not born small. She was raised among crowns.
Raised where authority was inherited, where strength was admired, where compromise was weakness.
But lineage does not protect legacy. Royal blood does not silence consequence. And a crown cannot shield a life from the weight of its own choices. The night grew quiet. The shouting faded. The soldiers stepped back, and dawn began to rise over Jezreel. What was once noise became silence.
And in that silence,
History turned a page. The window is empty, the throne has changed, but the lesson remains. Power is temporary, influence fades, but character echoes beyond a lifetime. Jezebel's name is remembered, not because she ruled, but because of how she ruled. Every life writes a legacy. The only question is, will yours be remembered for power or for righteousness? Power is not evil. Strength is not wrong. Ambition is not sin. But when power loses humility, when strength rejects wisdom, when ambition ignores justice, the fall becomes inevitable. Conviction may look small, but integrity outlives influence. This is not just the story of a queen. It is a warning, a reminder, a mirror. Because history does not only record the past, it teaches the present. If you enjoy powerful biblical stories told with depth, realism, and meaning, if you want to explore the lives of kings, queens, prophets, and the lessons they left behind,
then subscribe to this channel. Because history is not just stories of the past.
it is wisdom for the present, and there are many more stories waiting to be told. I'll see you in the next one.